This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Kind of the same thing I've been asking a lot of these guys. I mean, this is a first game of the year, a big opportunity, the first time that a Power 5 opponent's ever come here, and it's a ranked one. Damian, I'll start with you, and then Sam, you can both answer this. So what does it mean to you to be a part of a big history-making moment like this in the program, or is it just kind of just trying to take it as another game right now?
Well, for me, it's an honor to play a team like this. I feel like it's just everybody's dream is just to play D1, Division I when you're younger, and it's like all of us here have a chance to do that, and we have a chance to like prove ourselves and like prove Liberty. So I feel like it's a big honor for us, and we feel like we're prepared to take this task on.
Yeah, going off what Damian said, I feel like that it's a very good honor just for the program and for all of us as we worked so hard for this. And I guess, yeah, we're just ready for game day.
Damian, scary moment for you last year at Auburn. You were down on the field there for a while. Thankful the X-rays came back negative, I'm sure. But to go from that, and now your next time out going against another Power 5 team and at home, just give me an idea of what the road was to recovery and how thankful you are to be back.
It was tough, you know. Not too many people know what happened, but I pulled a muscle off the bone, so I dealt with that. And it was just the recovery time was just it was tough because you know that's with any injury, but you just have to keep working through it and like keep preparing yourself and like let yourself know like better days are coming, and it's just mental. So going into this game, I feel good. I feel healthy. I feel 100%, and I'm ready. I'm ready for that.
What muscle was it? Was that a leg or?
It was the adductor. Adductor is in the groin area.
From what I've heard, the offensive line has a lot of continuity and a lot of experience up there. I mean, you guys have played together a lot up to this point. How much does that mean going into a season and especially into a game like this against an opponent that, you know, on paper probably has a superior roster? But how much does that mean, that continuity that you guys have together?
It's amazing. Like, I mean, outside of football, we're always with each other and we're always like getting to know each other. So we all have like that connection. So like on the field, it's just like second nature. Like when we're playing with each other and like we know what needs to be done, we know how each other plays, we know the ins and outs and stuff like that. So like I feel like that's a big chip on our shoulders.
Yeah, a lot of offense lines in the past. You know, we've had so much like I guess time together, and we trust each other so much that like we're just gonna be great this year.
Both of you guys, do you feel as if you guys are big underdogs going into this game? And if you were to beat Syracuse, how big of an upset would you consider it?
I feel like we're the huge underdogs. That's obvious, but I mean, underdogs never stopped anybody. You know, it's football. Anything can happen. We're not taking this as a letdown. We're not looking at the critics and all that. We're just coming in. We ready to play our game, and yeah, I feel that we've been preparing a lot, and up to this point, I feel like it's been like a change in the atmosphere and stuff, and I feel like everybody's ready and everybody's on board, and we just know what we need to do and what needs to get done Saturday.
Yeah, we might be underdogs, but we as a team sure don't think that way. We feel like that we're definitely well prepared for this first game, and yeah, we're just ready to rise to the occasion.
What about not having Coach Freeze around practice here the last couple weeks? I mean, how different has it been, and what have you guys done to overcome that?
Yeah, it's been definitely a challenge. He is a very much big part of our just learning and just continuing to get better. And I guess it was a little hard at first, but we all were supporting him and just being there for him and him with us too. And yeah, I guess we just persevered through that.
Yeah, I feel that with his absence, we still knew what to do. We still knew that what needed to be done. And one of our coaches brought up before he was even hurt, Coach Freeze was still here. He was talking about my position coach, Coach Greg. He was saying how like if he was to go down today or something was to happen, like life is still gonna go on, and like we still gonna practice. And I really took that to heart. And then Coach Freeze went down, and it's like we couldn't stop there. We couldn't sit there and dwell on the fact that our head coach is down, and of course it hurt us a lot. But we still had to push forward and like continue to work hard because I know like that's what he wanted for us.
Last one for me. What's playing for Coach Greg like? What's the position room like under him, and what kind of energy, what kind of mentality does he bring to your group?
Oh, Coach Greg brings a lot of fire and passion into our room. He's a great coach. Knows his everything. He's very knowledgeable about the game, and he brings a lot of just passion, I guess, and wants us to do our best and expects our best, I guess, and I guess just pushes us really hard in the room.
Yeah, Coach Greg is a big plus for us. I feel like we came in not knowing like what he will bring to the table when he first got here, but like right now we know like what he's about, and he's a real great coach, and he knows like what he's talking about. He always puts us in the right position to succeed, and I feel like he loves us, and he shows us he loves us, and like he's there for us and stuff like that off the field, and like his passion for the game is well known when you talk to him, and like he knows the ins and out of like everything.